Hey, it's Rick from Metagamers, and this is the Skech Fabric Flipper. It's for the 3rd generation iPad. I'm going to show it to you up close, so let's have a look. So we're talking about the Fabric Flipper, and this is by Skech. It is for the 3rd generation iPad, and it's available now. It comes in the packaging that you see right here, and it's available in blue, which is what you're looking at. It also comes in black and in gray, and this case is a combination of a fabric material with a polycarbonate hard shell that is wrapped, at least on the inside, with that very soft microfiber suede material. So when you lay your iPad into this case, you're not going to have to worry about it getting scratched up. Now, one thing that I'll mention right off the bat, a lot of these cases get mass produced and they have very solid lines, so straight across and the molding and whatnot. That's one area I'll call out on this case, is that you're going to see a little bit of, it's not so uniform in its design. So you can see right down here in the dock area, it kind of goes in and out a little bit. It doesn't impact performance, and to me, it almost makes it look a little bit more unique or handcrafted, but don't expect ultra solid lines around the case itself. Once you put your iPad into the case, you don't even notice it all that much. So let me go ahead and put the iPad into this case. I like to start with this end first. We lie one corner in, and then we're just going to snap it into place. One corner, the other corner, come back around, make sure everything is snapped into place. This is a very easy case to put on as well as to take off. Once we close the lid just like that, let's take a look at the back here. There's your dock area completely exposed, and you can kind of see what I meant about how it's not completely uniform in its design. There's your speaker cutout. It is not covered, so you're not going to have that type of protection, but it is deep, so that if you lie it on a table, you're not going to have to worry about this touching the table. So it does provide some level of protection without distorting sound in any way, shape, or form. Here's the exposure points for all of your buttons, your camera. Some people aren't going to like this. It's all exposed up along the top here, but that does make it very easy to press your button up here along the top. And likewise, if you've got oversized headphone connectors, let's say DJ equipment or whatnot, you shouldn't have a problem with using them on this case. There's your microphone right there. Along the back side, here's the only branding you're ever going to see on this case. Right there in the corner, really small, says Skech. And then as we move to the front, here's what it looks like up close. Again, smart cover is replicated here. And this is very much like a denim-like material. It feels like a pair of blue jeans. It kind of looks like it, at least in this color. And the good thing about that is it's not going to show fingerprinting. It's not going to show as much wear and tear. And anytime I've gotten something on this case, it wipes right off. So that is a very positive thing about this case. As you open this up, it's going to awaken your device, close it, puts it to sleep. Fold it all the way around to the back. Here's what it looks like in book mode. You can move this around. It's not going to put the device to sleep at all, so they got the magnets right there. There's nothing to hold this in place, mind you, so you do have to hold it with your hand. But what I find helpful is if I kind of come around here and I fold this just like that, you can kind of hold it like this, and you really don't have too much of an issue there. The other thing I want to call out about this case is they've enclosed this whole area here. So that's really nice because you get an extra layer of protection that a lot of cases like this don't normally give. And this area is reinforced where the smart cover like kind of clone here attaches to the case. So you don't get a lot of wobble. You don't get a lot of instability here. So that is definitely appreciated, at least for me. This is going to work just like a smart cover. You roll it up in a triangular shape and you can use it in a typing mode just like that, or you can stand it up and use it in a viewing mode just like that. If you're concerned about this fabric area touching the surface, you can roll it the other way, and that will work for your typing angle, but it will not work for your viewing angle because the magnets aren't designed in such a way on this case to hold it in place. So typing angle, not a problem. If you try it with the viewing angle, it's not going to work. So just keep that in mind. Close this up, puts the device to sleep, and that's all there is to it. Very lightweight. It adds a little bit of weight, but not too much. And you can see from a bulk perspective, it's not too bad either. So the only other thing I want to call out about this case is right around that smart cover-like clone here, you can see that there is some plastic lining or a kind of like a rubber-like material. It runs all the way around, and that's nice because it not only gives you a nice area to kind of grip on the smart cover, but it also adds some durability to it. So with cases like this that I've seen over time, you can see this area kind of fray, split apart. This helps to keep it enclosed, helps to keep it together. So very nice feature that they thought about there. So overall, I'm going to give the Fabric Flipper by Skech a 4.5 out of 5. I really like this case, and if you're looking for a case that replicates the smart cover with a back shell, this is definitely probably one of the better ones out there. I love the additional layer of protection that it provides along the spine. I also love the fact that that smart cover is reinforced, as I've shown you in this video. If there's any improvements, and this is more preference, I would have liked to have seen the speaker grill cover. That would have been nice to have seen. And also up along the top. Now, you do get the benefit, as I mentioned, of being able to use pretty much whatever headphone jack connector you want with that, but you do have some area exposed up there along the top. Fabric Flipper is a great functional case, does not add a whole lot of weight or bulk, and because of that, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, take care, everybody, and have fun.